Not a lot of theory in this, just maybe some quick examples for you. The first thing, I guess, as things get more complex like this, I mean, you got all kinds of shapes and things, I want you to think that the truth about this structure is still that this thing right here will have an identical partner at the back side of this, right? So even though this isn't maybe just a rectangle or just, a square or something like that, think about it, that basically its area right here will get multiplied by that height right there. So you actually don't have to deviate very far from what you already know. You just need to find the area of the base and multiply it by the height. Now, I will say this. Some students will view this as just two of the prisms. So they'll kind of do this one all by itself, and then they will add it to the other one. That's actually not the way I'm going to do it. Not that that's bad or good or whatever. It's just different. You can use that other technique. Watch how I'm going to do this. See if you like it. This is 2 by 2, so this is an area of 4. This is 6 by 4. That's 24. So I'm just going to find the area of one base, which happens to be this number and this number, which is 28. And I'm going to multiply it by the height. The height, of course, is always the distance between the two identical bases. And so, to me, this answer is 280 centimeters cubed. Now, maybe, just for the sake of it, maybe let's do it a different way. Let's do it as two pieces. So some might say it's the area of the base times the height. They would say, well, that's 4 times 10, right? 4 times the 10. And they might say, well, that's the other one is 24 times the 10, and that's 240. Guess what 240 and 40 make? 280. So either technique gets you to the same place. Now we're finally getting somewhere. I like the look of this guy. Now it did help us that they gave us that the yellow region is kind of our front base, and there's an identical base behind it. And so I noticed that there's a triangle here. That is a right triangle. It's a right isosceles triangle. And then I noticed that this rectangle here, let's find this area. So let's kind of pull it out and look at it, what it looks like. It's a right isosceles with a side of 2 root 2. So this is also 2 root 2. So the area of this would be 1/2 2 root 2 all squared. And with a little bit of mathematics, that actually is a very easy number. Let's go slow through it, though, to help you out. That would be 4 root 4. This is 2, so that's 8 divided by 2, and that just simply becomes 4 and 12. The area of that whole face just is 12 and 4 for the 16. So let's do the whole thing. Base times height. Our base is a 16. Our height would be a 3 because, again, it's between the two bases. All of that work for a tiny little number of 48 centimeters cubed. All I would say, the only thing that got a little interesting was this here. But again, that square root of 4 is a 2, and 2 times 4 is 8 divided by 2 is just 4. No big scary things here. Good luck with these. They're fun.